Lord. Lord Jesus, please give me up. Howdy. And this screen is a little crooked, I see. Hello everybody. Welcome to my channel, Tanda's Charm. And yes, I try to sleep with my glasses on, and this is the reason why they're so crooked. And I'm not wearing a bra, so I'm just gonna do this. So, y'all don't know. Ringo is really working overtime because, like, he's acting as my bra replacement at this moment. And, yeah, but hey, y'all, I'm au natural. And, I woke up this morning because today I'm going to be, going to the grocery store again, making a small little grocery trip because, my last vlog, I talked about, like, how I, like, really stretched $50. And I'm not going to lie, when I went to the grocery store, like, I already knew that groceries was going to kick me in the butt. But, it was just, like, a little emotional because I was like, I just want to make blueberry muffins. And it's just so expensive. And, it also, I'm not going to lie, like, it's weird using, like, literally getting it out the mud and using my own money to make groceries to put in my mouth. Because, like I said before, like, it's like times got tough. My mother can't support everything anymore. Not that she's trying to cut me off, but it's because, like, literally things are tougher. Things have changed ever since the panoramic. And, things, like, you just have to kind of, like, adapt to it. And, all I can say that, like, with these hard times that America is facing right now when it comes to groceries, it definitely does help you tune in and, like, lock in. And I remember, like, I was watching a couple TikTok videos earlier yesterday, and it was like a man talking about, like, why men don't go to the clubs no more. And it's because, like, women, like, are trying to, like, dress up and dress up for themselves and dance with their friends. But that's kind of, like, a little off the subject, though. What I'm trying to say is that, like, like, so many people are locking in, and that's a huge reason why. Because it's like, things are way more expensive, like taking care of babies and, like, baby formula and all of that has always been expensive, but it has only got more expensive. And for people that are out here, wilding out, like, like, they have bills to pay, they have children to feed. And thank God that the only child, well, actually, he's not a child. He's actually kind of like my man. But, I only need to feed Ringo right here, sometimes. Some Play-Doh, honestly. Play-Doh spaghetti, because he loved that. And I don't actually have no Play-Doh. I haven't actually played with Play-Doh since, like, I was probably 11 or 12 or 10. But I used to love Play-Doh. Ooh, I used to love Play-Doh. I used to just... Play-Doh was my Roblox back then, for all of y'all, like, for all of y'all out there. And, like, it's not like I'm not Gen Z, like everybody else. Like, I'm 24 years old. As far as I know, that's what that's what came up when, I looked myself up on the internet just to scare myself. And I hate when I do that, because I'm like, girl, you already know your digital footprint is just, like, bonkers. Like, why are you searching yourself up on Google? But, did my little thing. Because I was, like, bored, just be like, oh, but don't see, that's crazy. What else? Maybe I shouldn't even say that. But, like, there's nothing crazy. It's just, like, cringe stuff from, like, the Instagram days. Like, when I used to be on Instagram heavy. And, yeah. And I know there's like, I was just thinking about like my old followers and stuff like that. Now I'm pretty sure y'all don't care about me like that, but you'll probably wonder like what the heck happened to our old accounts. I lost my passwords, I broke my phones, I couldn't get in my phones, I lost my phone number, you know, and I had to, it was just like a lot. And like, and in real life I wouldn't share everything, but at the same time, like, I really don't care about sharing too much, because hey, like, this is real life. And yeah, like, I remember I had all my savings. I could have been selfish and like kept it for myself, but I needed to help everyone out in my family so that we can survive and like move out from, our residence from a long time ago. So, yeah, that's where my money went. That's where my savings went, because I didn't even actually used to buy too many things at the mall. Like, even though I wanted to, like, I would penny pinch so freaking hard just to save up my money, because I really wanted to save my money to do like a skincare oil when I was doing the whole aloe vera oil thing. But all of a sudden, a global panoramic thing happened in the world. Y'all know I gotta censor it, censor the words, because I don't want to like say anything that's gonna get me demonetized. Like the purpose, but the purpose of building my brand presence and personal brand online is to start making money. But not just that. Like, I actually am having so much fun, and like I'm learning so much about, like, I don't know, like my confidence and resilience and stuff like that. But like, yeah, we're trying to get that coin though. Um, but yeah, basically what I'm trying to say is that, like, I was on E and I'm still on E, but like, oh my God, have 5 surveys been helping me so much. And like, $40, it may not be a lot, but you can stretch it. You can stretch it hard if you want to. And that's my plan when I go to the grocery store. And plus, as a vegan, it's already inexpensive. I'll say, like, it actually is inexpensive. Like, once I start really making a nice check, like, my food bill will be so cheap. And I hope this thing isn't crooked. But my food bill will be so cheap, based off the things I eat, like, bean, lentil patties, stuff like that. It's just that, like, sometimes you need all the ingredients. Like, I wish I had nutritional yeast so that I can make my vegan pizzas. But, like, that's going to take, like, if I DoorDash nutritional yeast or use Amazon Prime and get some nutritional yeast, that's like $12 or $6. And it's like, I'm going to be making groceries for just literally one food item when I need staples. Like crazy. Like, I need staples. And it just makes sense to just buy like whole foods that last a long time, like oats, like cabbage or zucchini, because there's a good sale with that too. And what else? Yeah. And it's so hard to, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, back then, before I had to really worry about working, before I had to really worry about, like, survive, like, learning to survive to make something to eat, like, for myself, like, like, it used to not be hard for me to exercise and all of that, because I used to, like, exercise and do belly dancing all the time. But it's not that, like, I lost my passion for belly dancing and exercising, but it's just like, it's like I take so much time trying to brainstorm and make music, which is a slow progressing thing. That's in my free time. And then majority of my time goes to signing and applying for 20 applications a day. And that's a lot of time to, that's like a 9 to 5. So that's a 9 to 5. And then like, I'm also like, okay, like in the midst of it, I'm feeling like great anger and great like sadness because I'm trying to like get a regular job. Like I'm trying to put the fries in the bag. Like I'm not an independent recording artist and thought leader and content creator that does not want to put the fries in the bag. You know, I want to, but it's like I gotta get myself together. Even like, I'm not gonna lie, even though I'm confident, I'm more confident than I ever have been when I was a size 4. But like, I gained weight and like, I don't have like that many clothes. And like, I'm in the process of bringing it back down because like, I became a huge junk food vegan while moving. And I wasn't intermittent fasting to curve the junk food so my body can do whatever science that it does to stay skinny. Because, like, I remember at one point, like, I would, like, do, like, a 5-hour eating window, which I know some people think is crazy, but, like, it worked for me, though. And, I would eat a big scoop of ice cream, a big scoop of cake, and then, like, before I, like, eat, I would, exercise, and then I would eat crazy because I was like, oh my god, we got cake. My mom made that Jello cake. Like, it's a special type of cake that she makes. It's just like you got to eat a big slice, and I was like, oh my god, I gotta get some of this, and I would eat however that I wanted to eat, as long as it was in a 5-hour eating window. And I would exercise, and it's like after 3 days of eating and exercising the way I just told y'all, it's like my stomach would look even flatter. Seriously. And that's like the power of intermittent fasting. But my mind was not there around that time because I was just going through a lot, and I don't really want to bring up everything and tell my whole life story. Like, I really want to focus on gratitude and positivity this morning. Like, I'm thankful for what I do have. I'm thankful that I do have a nice phone so I can film. And I'm thankful for my crooked glasses I need to stop sleeping in so they can, like, be better. And my bonnet and, like, the little things like a roof over your head, because a lot of people do not have a roof over their head, and I do not take that for granted because, I definitely know how it feels when life just happens at you, and life is happening as we speak, but you know what I mean. Like, you gotta keep a positive attitude. But about 5 surveys, I made a vlog where I talked about how 5 surveys helped me make groceries, and in a total of 2 weeks, I believe, I have made a total of $90. It's just that, like, I had to take that 50 and go to the store immediately and make some groceries. And now I made like $40. So I'm going to take that money and then I'm going to really, really stretch it and buy staple items that really make sense to me. And there is a really good sale. Like, cabbage is like 2 for $1. Zucchini, I think, is 3 for $1. And lentils was like 2 for $1, and like one bag of lentils, it gave me 2 days of a meal, along with rice. All I know is that I know that groceries is not going to be exactly how I expect it to be, and I'm prepared for that. And I'm just gonna focus on staples because, like, I am really, really down on staples. And but the good thing is that 5 surveys is helping me provide myself with some type of income while I'm looking for a job, while I am currently building not just this brand, but another brand too in my spare time, because I'm like, I might as well. Like, I might as well, look all up and get ready and do the things, that I need to do. Oh, and why am I not? I need to go on Shein real quick. And I need to press these points because, like, I would love to give myself some foundation. Like, I'm probably most likely not going to put any makeup on my face today because I really want to save my makeup for when I do my 2 next song covers that I do, because I just want to look extra dressy. And, like, y'all, I've had to, like, I really am down when it comes to foundation. I mean, I could use that crappy one that doesn't fit my skin tone and then add a lot of, like, dark powder to it. But, like, in my last vlog, like, I don't feel like fooling around with a foundation that's crappy and that don't work right. It's just like I might as well just go barefaced. And I'm just trying to get my stuff and go. Because that's how it's going to be. But, like, I was literally like, let me check in my points. Because, like, when you don't check in, your points go down on Shein. Because I would love to get, like, that foundation that's full coverage. Because, like, of course, makeup is not required to turn on the camera and make YouTube videos. The only thing that's required to make YouTube videos is to just turn on the camera. But, like, as a woman, I like to be at a certain level and make sure that I look, like, decent for the internet. And I really want to get this foundation. It's just that, like, food's more of a priority right now, and that's just how it is. And oh yeah, and also, if you want to have more spending money to go out to the mall or to buy, makeup or things that you see on Temu, which I am so like, glad to be, like, promoting, because, like, I've got Temu makeup and it really, really works nice. Or to have extra money to buy snacks at the grocery store, then sign up on 5 surveys. Click the link in my YouTube description below, and there'll be a link to 5 surveys where if you press the link, then you'll be sent to the website and you'll be able to make an account and start filling out information and doing, like, the little quizzes and games on there, so that you can start making your little passive income too for whatever needs that you do have that you need money for. And who don't need extra spare money, because I personally learned that, like, I just cannot discriminate when it comes to doing surveys. Because I'm not gonna lie, some are boring, but the most fun surveys are, like, the virtual shopper surveys, because, like, you have to, like, shop for, like, candy bars or watch TV shows that are coming out. And I watched a really good TV show, but I forgot the name, and it was kind of like had the vibe of The Summer I Turned Pretty and kind of like Euphoria, and they had cute actors on there, so I was like, cute guy actors, so I was like, period, you know what I mean? And that was actually fun, and I made myself a quick extra $5, which your girl needs. And also, when you press my link in the description below and make an account on 5 surveys and earn money on there, then I make a commission too, so it's like, it just goes on, and it's really, really good for you and me if that's something that you want to do. And also check in the YouTube description below for $100 off Temu coupon code and 30% off your purchase on Temu, and for a free gift as well. And you can get free gifts if you're a new app installer, like if you install, like, the Temu app on your phone and you have a new account and use the coupon code, you will get a free gift. So check out all of those goodies in the YouTube description below, because, like, when I tell you, like, no, but, like, honestly, like I bought it the whole way, but, like, honestly, when I tell you that, like, I've been catching these sales, like, I told y'all about, like, the AliExpress sale, and there was, like, a lot of free items. there was a lot of free items. So I just had to make a couple of emails. You know what I mean? And I remember like on Venmo, there was like they was giving away like $15, and it's like I couldn't request. Like I still can't request my Venmo credit card. What gives? Because like I wish I could use it, but like I couldn't use it, and the only way I could use my Venmo credit card is if I were to just spend it on something like little, and so I just spent it, or else I would have just like literally used it for food. But it's like at the store that I'm at, they say they don't accept Venmo and PayPal, and like I can't be waiting like extra days for the food to come from Amazon Prime. So um so yeah, and that's why I spent like that stuff on AliExpress, and I'm still really, happy about my purchase and stuff like that. And yeah, but I want to do makeup, but yeah, it's giving. I'm about to wash my face and just put a bow ride in my hair and just, do my thing today. And that's what it's giving. That's what it's giving. And like, I'm not even going to be mad at it. I'm just going to trust the process and go with the flow. Um, and yeah, there's so many cute, like, I swear to God, there's so many cute tops on Shein that I wish I can get. And look at that. Oh, if I had like a nice push-up bra, natural hair, I would look so tea. I would look so tea. And we're getting there. Because, like, have y'all noticed that I'm kind of looking like I shrunk down a little bit? Like, it's been, again, hard trying to exercise, but, like, um, but I do notice that I feel like I shrunk down. Like, I've been drinking my lemon water, and I've been, eating oil free. And oh yeah, and also y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my newsletter too, because I write regular blog articles on my blog sites and on my Substack, and I also like talking about like fashion and makeup that I love from the stores that I proudly represent on my channel, like Temu, because like you can decorate your home with Temu with a couple of dollars, and like excuse me, and like really make yourself look like a dime piece. They even have some really nice evening gowns when you really scour through the website. So yeah, and I really don't know. Like right here, it looked like I'm supposed to be. Wait, my nail is clean, y'all. But like, I'm supposed to be looking right here. Like that's the dot. That's the record dot. And I'm trying to like look right here so I can look like I'm talking directly to you. But am I supposed to be looking right here? I don't, wait. Hey y'all, it's me, Tandis. Welcome to the channel. I don't know. I can't see that good. Like, I just can't. But yeah, I've been trying to exercise a little bit in the meantime. And like, all I can say is that it's not going to be easy. And, I do know that meal prepping does help a lot though. And like I'm gonna show y'all in a minute my food that I made myself. And I tried making like a blueberry recipe that I seen on YouTube, but it was entirely too sweet. Like it was like a teenager made the blueberries, like it was with wheat flour and stuff like that. The stuff that I like bought from my last grocery haul with my $50 from the store. And I was like, if I had blueberries, it could just truly carry me. Like if I have blueberries, I can be carried through this, time, and a cup of almond milk, and call that breakfast. For real. So I made myself blueberries, but like I don't have like a blueberry muffin tin. Like I don't have like a big cupcake tin. I only have a mini one, and I have a couple cupcake molds because I have bought not too long ago like silicone mats, like not silicone mats, like silicone cake molds, and like it came with a bread mold too, and a mini muffin mold, and stuff like that from Temu, because again, I try to go oil free, and like if I can get silicone baked dishes, then that means I don't have to add any oil, if not like just a tiny bit of oil, just to like help it just come out and just give it that extra crisp that it needs and stuff like that. So like I tried baking my muffins on 400 degrees, and I put it in like a bunk pan mold, because my idea was that it's going to like rise up like a loaf, and I'm going to just like cut it and eat like a slice a day with like a cup of tea, which did work. But like the sugar ratio was too, like it was too much sugar in that recipe. Like I doubled it, and it was like 1 cup per like batch, so I used 2 cups of white sugar. I know. And I used the bunk pan that was silicone, and I put it on 400 degrees, and it was just too high. I had to like really work with it, and you know my mom know how to bake, because she loves making like dishes, and like she's good at those things. Like she's a mom, you know what I mean? And I basically fixed it, but it was really condensed. So I learned now, I was like, I just need to do a little bit of tweaking. So like I doubled my recipe, and I only used like a cup and 1/4 of sugar with the wheat flour and blueberries and all of that. And then like I preheated the oven to 350, and I used my mini muffin pans. Like I used my mini muffin cupcake pan, so that um you know it can like turn out better, because like I was like the cake dish didn't work out like I thought. So I did that. Kind of felt like I was gonna burp. And it turned out really, really nice. And I cooked it for like 25 minutes, and like I'm going to insert a picture of it and a little video of it, because like I'm so proud of myself. I'm gonna be so proud of myself like editing that in, because it turned out so nice. And I love to snack on those things, or like eat about 4 of those, or maybe 5, and drink it with like a cup of tea or some almond milk, and I call that breakfast for me. And like outside of eating like lentil chili or bean soup or stew or potato soup, and yeah, I love that. I feel like, you know, like it just brightens up my palate so much, because it was like beans, like bean soup. So I was like, like I just wish, like first of all, I want a bean burger with some potato wedges, but like um the blueberry muffins really brightened up my palate. And basically I made that recipe my own, so technically that's my own, because like I had to switch things up and change things up a bit. And like now I know how to make oil-free, vegan, um healthy wheat blueberry muffins. And you know, I hate talking like, oh, like if I had more of this, like, cause like I used to be the queen of that, of like eating something, being grateful, but then like also being like, oh, but if I had this, it would be so much better. Like, but at the same time, I'm human. I'm not gonna be toxic positivity on my channel. Um, if I can imagine if I put like walnuts and stuff like that on top, or extra oats, it would just be super good. But it's already really filling. Oh yeah, and I noticed that like the wheat make it really filling. And yeah, I definitely feel like I lost some weight. Like my chest is giving, my collarbones is giving collarbone. My bones is defining itself. Oh yeah, my arm was giving like slender. And I'm eating sugar, and I'm eating carbs ahoy. And but it's all healthy carbs. And yeah, it's actually 9:25. And when did my aunt say that she was gonna pick me up? Oh yeah, around 11. So I do need to like, get ready. It's only 9:26, but I do need to get ready right now. And I did my little talk down, and I want to put some makeup on, but like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't feel like fooling with like some crap makeup today. I just want to like come as I am, especially like cause I did a couple of blind buys like years ago, like on Shop Miss A, trying to find my color, and like it ended up being too light, and like I don't think I can really like work with it. It's only like the some of my foundations are like highlighter foundations by default because of like the blind buy. And I don't like how some foundations kind of look a little gray, but like, you know. So I'm most likely just gonna moisturize my skin and put some aloe vera on my skin and some oil on my lips and call it a freaking day. Call it a freaking day. So yeah, y'all. Oh, also I want to talk about real quickly how I have had sleepless nights, but not about the regular stressors of my life. But I was caught doom scrolling on TikTok. And I don't really doom scroll like that. I really don't. Like, I take my time, I journal, I pray, and I just do the darn thing. I come in hot with the consistency on YouTube and doing my thing. But, I was doom scrolling online, and, all I'll say is that, like, there have been a serial unaliver in my area, and, the news has just been so bad. And it's like, I'm trying to learn to be strong because, like, I have been through a lot. I have got sexually assaulted before, on the bus. And, trigger warning, I guess. Like, I'm not trying to, like, trigger y'all right in the morning. Like, but trigger warning, y'all. Like, I'm just talking about me, for real. But like, let me try not to go so deep into it without, while going deep. But like, it just scared the crap out of me. Like, I was trying to go to sleep, and then like, it's like I end up crying because I'm like, we're going to hell in a handbasket. I'm like, we are in hell in a handbasket. Like, we're just going down. We're just all going down. And then like, I don't believe in the rapture talk stuff. Like, I believe in God, but you know what I mean. Like, y'all, like, if y'all have seen Growing Up as Ted, this video, y'all already know where I come from. So I don't believe in the rapture talk, respectfully. So, but it's just like, it just seeing everybody and seeing everything going on, it just makes you feel like you're just going down. We're just all gonna just die. Like, I hate to say that word. I want to censor myself, but like, I just feel like the sky is falling. The sky is falling. Like on Chicken Little. And what else? What else can I kind of like talk about? Like Chicken Little, like the sky is falling. Like, what's going on? And of course, I hate talking to my mom about stuff like this because it's like, I already know, like, she's pro-pessimism. For some reason, boomers, they just have their way about themselves. Like, they love, like, killing your dreams and, with love. They love that, and they love just feeding pessimism, like, because they're used to just getting the job. Like, they don't understand the streaming era and social media and how you can like live life and make money, make passive income streams. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to the older generation. So like, when I do because when I do catch myself talking pessimistic, Oh, she loves it. It's like, yes. Like, because I was like, we're going down the Hell in a Handbasket, Hell in a Handbasket. And my mom was like, yep, with a ribbon tied on it. And I'm like, ugh. Like, I'm not trying to give in to that. I'm trying to be positive. I'm trying to be freaking positive in my life. I know there's things going on, but my channel, my brand, and who I am, who I show up in real life is somebody who is positive. I know that things is going on, but god dang, like I'm trying to be grateful. Like, do you know I could be online? Like, I low key tried to humble bag a little bit. Well, not humble bag. I tried to like dry bag a little bit, but then I took my TikToks off because I was like, okay, I believe I can just like show up better. Like, I believe that things will transpire well in my life if I just, show up how I'm supposed to be. But like, god dang, like, but yeah, and I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not like scared, but I am scared. Like, like I'm still overcoming so much. Like, I'm still processing, some trauma that I went through that like I might make a YouTube video about, but like I might not, for real. Like, don't bet on it, because for real, just talking about it gets my whole body shaky. So okay, but and I did not actually time that belch, by the way, but I went to sleep and I just couldn't go to sleep, so I was just like in my bed. I turned on the Powerpuff Girls because I'm so happy that like have y'all noticed that YouTube have been posting so many old cable television shows, like cartoon shows, on YouTube for free? Like, it's like we're back in 2009, because one time like it was like that until Viacom and all these big networks start coming on and like start copyrighting things and removing videos from a long time ago. So it's like I've been watching Brandy and Mr. Whiskers, watching 2008 Disney. It's like, wow. It's like, wow. Because like I said, I was on PBS. Like, I was a Cyber Chase, Fest with Ruffman type of person. Between the Lions. I loved Between the Lions back then. So it's like, yeah, like that's what I used to watch. But yeah, I've been watching some of that. And what am I trying to say? Oh yeah, I was watching like the Powerpuff Girls last night and watched their whole playlist, because after watching all of that scary stuff about the serial unaliver running just around in my area, scared the crap out of me. For real. And like, I just kind of just like start crying in my bed. Like, I was trying to go to sleep, but then I just start crying. I was just like, I was just like, wait. But I was just like, can God help us? Can he help us now? Like, it's time for him to come. And now I understand why so many people wanted the rapture to come. Like, god dang, like, wouldn't it be good if he could just hurry up and destroy the evil, like, truly evil people? Now, if you robbed the bank because you couldn't feed your family, like, I can find some type of empathy and sympathy for you. But like, the truly evil people, y'all know who the truly evil people are. It's like, oh, like I was like, on my phone. Let me reenact real quick. I was trying to watch the Powerpuff Girls, and then like I couldn't, and then like I'm just on my phone listening to Somber, and I'm just like crying. Cause I'm like trying to listen to Somber and like feel better. I'm like, we just live with a crappy life right now. Like, life is just so bad. And I'm just like trying to just like listen to music and just feel better. You know, and I'm like hugged up with Ringo. I'm just like, Lord help me, please. And I'm listening, and like, I don't know why. Maybe it's stress. And this is gonna be so funny. Like, I'm literally putting myself out the internet, and it'll be really funny if he sees this. Like, I swear I'm not obsessed with nobody. But like, Sabra's song, Undress was just hitting for some reason. Maybe I am stressed. But it was really hitting. That song was really like relieving my stress, feeding my like imagination, and I'm just like trying to transport myself to just like another universe because like so I can calm myself down because I read some Bible scriptures. I was like, whew, okay, God's going to figure something out. Like, who is going to be okay? But like I was just like asleep and like I was like up. I was like I was just crying. And like I just couldn't help it. Like it's just like a mess going on in life. Let me make sure I'm covering my breasts. But I was listening to some music. Whew. And then like I was like, okay, I need to latch on to something like so. And I know this may sound crazy, but like I know I'm a really soft-hearted individual. So sometimes I'm like, don't like I know I be sleeping with my stuffed animal, but I be like trying to be an adult, and I'm like just lay down, just sleep, don't reach Ringo, and I just I just went to sleep. I was like, Lord, what's going on? Like, what's going on? Okay, so now it's literally getting time for like my aunt to come, and I'm going to put some of my aloe vera oil on my face. And again, I said I'm not doing any foundation, and you can use this aloe vera oil like on your hair and face. And this is like my aloe vera oil that I made that I was gonna sell, but like I couldn't because of a lot of things coming up. And I'm gonna start with putting this on my face. And I just put aloe vera like leaf on my face, and I was like running the kitchen and stuff like that. This oil always have my face feeling so moisturized, and the carrier oil, if that's how you're supposed to like describe it as, is sunflower seed oil. Yeah, I feel nice. It always like soaks into the skin really good. And now I'm going to unravel my hair, and like I don't really do this all the time, but like people always say that you should unravel your hair with oil so that it minimizes frizz. And I guess it do to a certain extent. When you have hair like mine. Just take it down. And my Bantu knots didn't turn out completely right because I sleep and like, I don't know, like I be waking up with my hair unraveled and I be trying to like ravel it back up. So I'm just gonna like do this. And we see how this looks like. I don't know how I'm gonna do this hair today. Oh yeah, ain't there another? Yeah, I knew there was one more Bantu knot like hiding in between my scalp somewhere. Let's see how this looks. Now, it's always a different story when I don't have my glasses on. I know it looks a little crazy, but we're going to fix this up, doll it up, and do our thing. But this is so dirty. And it's still dirty when I wiped it. Yeah, I know how this looks. A little crazy. Let's see. You know, I've been so enjoying like the music covers that I've been putting out recently. Ooh, because like I told myself I'm trying to like come out with a cover and a talk video every week so that I, you know, just be coming with y'all with the covers. And plus, like, you know, I do want to establish myself as a cover artist and independent recording artist. And what's not like what is not better to do, or like how do you say it, like, wait, what's better, okay, whatever. But like the best thing to do is to put out some covers of what I already do, which is sing. And you know, I hope y'all been liking the covers that I've been doing. And I've been really in love with it because I like that I'm just building my brand and I'm learning about all of these skills, and I'm learning how to, like, you know, what is it called? Oh, dang, I forgot to put my creams on and all of that, but whatever. But I mean, like, I could still put this, like, specific beauty active day moisturizer on my face, but, like, the other stuff, no, I'm just probably gonna wait. But I'm just like feeling myself doing all these covers, and like, I'm proud of myself for learning all these French songs and stuff like that, because like I said, like Delita have literally like made my life better. And her music was like pure escapism for me during, you know, a rough season. And I think this looks kind of nice. You know, put a little barrette there. I was thinking about putting my hair up in a scrunchie, but like, I might just have my hair out, let it do it, let my hair do its thing, and kind of like give it a shape so that it looks like right, and fix the back a little bit. But yeah, I was coming out with the covers, and like, I'm not sure like if I can get back home and do another cover because I haven't memorized a song. I was actually trying to memorize the song Silly, like Denise Williams, because like I kind of can just like sing songs that are that high and that like range and stuff like that. And and even though it's an old song and some people may not know it, like especially if you didn't grow up like black, because that song is like a huge song. Like all her songs is a huge song around like black people and older folks and stuff like that. And if like you're young, you probably like heard it from your grandma or your mama or something like that. And yeah, I love that song so much. And I kind of relate to it a little bit because, you know, I think we've all had a moment where we felt silly. Um, Chasing some guy, doing too much, overgiving. So I would love to cover that song. And plus, I'm not sure if I can actually do it now because it's like I'm literally recording everything on my phone. Okay, that's a car. Whew, because y'all already know I feel paranoid, but like, um, what was I trying to, what was I trying to say? Excuse me. Um, yeah, I love that song so much, and I hope to record it soon. I'm just gonna use a dime size of this SPF because I'm gonna be all right without this SPF. Now, This is definitely giving a no makeup look. And I hope it looks... Oh yeah, my favorite song so far has been Out Here on My Own by Irene Cara, because I just love that song, and I love her whole album. Like, it seemed like nobody listened to her album, and like some people just like really don't like know her that well, or just know her from some things. But like her songs really like inspired me to just like start doing my own thing. Like she's a part of the inspiration other than Dalida, which is the French singer. And what else can I say? Yeah, like I like her whole album, especially a song called Slow Down, because you know, men be trying to like, you know, put a rush on you, and I need to tell them to slow down, enjoy the things that make you smile, and laugh out loud, honey, now slow down. And that's just like a little bit, you know, and I'm like literally playing at this moment. Like when I'm serious, but like, but yeah. And let's see. So I'm just going to get this cornstarch. And I'm just going to get my powder puff right here. And just kind of like put a little bit of cornstarch on my face, because why not? It's like my translucent powder for my face. And I'm gonna let these dark eye circles do its thing. It's like, it's not that dark, but like, you know, I definitely have been sleeping crazy these days. And yeah, like a little matte, soft and matte. And what I'm going to do, like, I need to do these eyebrows. Like, I don't have to let my eyebrows really go. But, of course, I'm not about to do it now. Trying to see what time is it. And I'm just going to fill my eyebrows in a little bit, because eyebrows really do make the face. And I only have some gaps to fill in when it comes to my natural brow. Natural brow. You know, I'm seeing so many people talk about locking in. You know, what happened to slowing down? Dang, everybody want to lock in. Well, like, I don't blame everybody, because it's like, if you know you have a nice personality, you should be online. And sometimes, like, you make money from just boring content. You don't have to have, like, you don't have to, like, be so talkative. Like, you can literally just be yourself. But one of the scariest parts of, like, doing content creation is that sometimes you feel like you're just not doing enough or not being entertaining enough. If you miss one day, you feel like you're not, like, doing enough. And I was, like, listening to Duke Dennis because, you know, I clicked on a couple of videos on TikTok, like, talking about locking in and stuff like that, and talking about, like, self-motivation. And, of course, like, I seen more of it, just like how I was up late at night doom scrolling and, like, just kept seeing more and more and more terrible videos that have me crying in my bed listening to Somber. To try to blink out just the trauma that we're all going through at this moment. But wait, what was I saying? Dang, what was I saying? I know, like, I am literally not about to go blank. But oh yeah, locking in. Oh yeah, I was listening to Duke Dennis, and like he was talking about a strategy about how he used a strategy that he implemented when it comes to locking in on social media. And like, honestly, I'm not putting all my eggs in one basket looking for like the part-time job. Like, I'm looking for any part-time job. Like, I even applied to be a janitor at Church's Chicken, and I'm a vegan, so like, I'm definitely not picky. But well, I thought I had my spoolie with me. I thought I had my thingy. I guess I don't have it. Well, I don't have to have it. And I think I might just, like, I'm so tempted to either use this palette from Temu or just use this old LA Colors eyeshadow palette just to like use it, because I like to just like use stuff to feel like, to like continue showing gratitude for the little things, because like at one point I really wanted this. So I think I might just use this little pad brush, and I'm going to use, like, let's see, what color do I think would look nice on me? Any color really, but I'm going to use this color right here, and it's going to put on my eyes and just blend it out, because like this is not a real makeup look, but like, you know, this is definitely tween friendly. And the little eyeshadow that looks really natural really do make your eyes pop naturally. You can fool men. Oh yeah, let me close up my cornstarch, because like I would literally waste this all of my bed and get myself like so mad. But yeah, I really am enjoying content creation. I was really, you know, editing and doing the whole thing last night, and I stayed up a little bit. But not as bad, because sometimes I would literally, like, I know it's crazy, but y'all, I would stay up to like 6 a.m. or 5, and it's just like a trend with my mom and my aunts, like we're all just staying up, because it's like it's a lot going on in the world, and just like I'm just up kind of. But like but most of the time I try to get my sleep. I'm like, I can't be staying up. I can't be on TikTok just scrolling forever. I got to go to sleep, you know, watching people and whatnot. No, I gotta lay down. And usually I do, but like a couple of nights I stayed up bad. And yeah. You're still mine. A little bit of dark right there, because why not? A little darker brown in the outer edges. This is definitely, why is it kind of like looking cute though? Like, of course I look cute, but like the no makeup look is kind of giving. Yeah, I'm just natural. Maybe it's Maybelline. Like, it's giving that. I like how curly my hair is in the back, you know? And I low-key kind of like, I don't want to say heat train, like I was about to say heat damage, but like one day I was bored and I had like I had like an old Shein mini flat iron in my drawer, and like usually these days, like when I have free time, I'm just so bored, I literally curl my stuffed animal's yarn hair for fun. And I think y'all seen it before, but I'll show it to y'all. Now this is actually the wig that I made for my stuffed animal with like the yarn that I got from AliExpress, because I was just like so bored, and I was like, I just want to give her a wig, like a change. And yes, I gave her a BBL when I was younger, and a breast augmentation. So she's on point. And like, oh my god, I used to love giving my stuffed animals like surgery and like make their butts bigger, give them hips, you know, cut their waistline a little bit so that they can look more like a doll than just like a teddy bear. Because, you know, sometimes like I didn't have that many dolls growing up, so like I would like do that, and then add eyelashes, like old wig wefts. But like I recently removed it because I was just bored. But when you take off the wig and snatch it off, it's her, you can see like the green hair. And like I remember I actually did put like edges on her head, Um, and like I just like use a spoolie, and I just kind of like got some of the green what is it called, the green stuff, like the green yarn pieces, and I just like twisted it and twirled it, and I used glue, and like I was so satisfied because like it was so much fun. But like her hair is not really curly now, and truly I gave her like, what is it called, cornrows, and braided it up in a bun. And it's just like such a fun pastime for me because I love like doing stuff like that. But when you take it down, like it was curly, but then I got bored and I made this wig, which like it really is done, but like the back is like still plain. Like it's still like, open and stuff. Like I don't have no hair on that part, but like, yeah. And plus I've been like busy with like adult life things, so it's like I can't um finish the wig right now. But like when you take the braids off, it's like so much fun. And yeah, it's literally like cornrows. I just braided her whole hair down, just like how I would braid my hair down if I were to wear a wig. And yeah, but usually I use my flat iron for my doll when I'm bored. Um and I sometimes like use the flat iron on like one strand of my hair, and maybe like the back of my hair is just naturally kind of like curly, because it's like the front of my head is like Shaka Zulu, but like in the back is like some mixed girl's hair, like. And I think it's because like I lightly heat trained it by mistake, like purposefully, but like by mistake. Like I was just bored and I was like, I'm about to just like see how my hair look if it was long and if I actually straighten it out a little bit. But it's not bad and it's not noticeable, and my hair is very strong and very healthy. So I really could heat train my hair. Like I remember when I was younger, I used to really want to do that, but I didn't have any money for like heat tools. But now I do. But like, So now I'm just going to get my setting spray, my matte finish mini matte NYX professional makeup long lasting setting spray. That's a long title. And I'm just going to do this because I just want to create like a little setting spray puddle so that I can get this and I can get my palette from Temu and I can dip my brush in there, and like really, since I'm giving supernatural like no makeup, I really want to go with a dark brown or mix a brown with a little bit of black. And I just kind of like want to get my brush and kind of like it has makeup on this thing now, and dip my brush in there. Oh wow, so my aunt should be here now, but like she's not here, so I'm just gonna like line my eyes like I said. And this is how you make liquid eyeliner. And you don't need to buy any eyeliner if you don't want to. And if it's not pigmented enough, go in the shade that you're trying to line your eyes with again, and just go over it again. And then I'm going to line the other one. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Super simple. And then I'm going to like use my mascara and just like add the mascara to my eyes. No lashes since we're doing a really natural, I'm going to the grocery store type of look. Honestly, I'm kind of like happy to do my makeup like this because it's like I don't have to, put on so much for just a small little trip. And plus, I'm not clogging my pores as much as I would do. Like if I were to put like, you know, contour stick, powder, setting powder, translucent powder, and foundation on top. And plus, my skin has been looking a little bit better because I did like my aloe vera lemon scrub, and my skin is actually looking a little nicer, a little bit more hydrated, and not scary. Yep, a little bit of something. Ooh. Okay. Don't let me miss and put mascara on my eyes. Like on my eye lid. I could have used a little bit of cream blush too. But I put powder on my face already, so I don't know about that. And then, like, I could use any one of these lip glosses, and this is the one that I got from Temu, and it smells like cherries, and it was a free gift. You can get yours if you use like the coupon code in my YouTube description below, like, cause y'all, I ain't spend no money like that for real. But or I can use these old Lip Shine lip gloss that I got from the Korean beauty supply store a long time ago. I love these tiny little lip glosses, but like I always use this around like the house, like if I'm doing a no makeup thing. But I think I want to use this. And I won't be lining my lips and like that because like my lips naturally look good, bro. Yeah, decent. So, let's see how I look with glasses on because it's always another story, but like, I doubt I have nothing like to fix. Yeah, the eyebrows are stronger. The eyes, a natural dark brown liner, and some glossy lips. And honestly, we're doing good. We're doing good. Like, I don't know why I feel like I want to sing a Whitney Houston song with my hair looking like this. Wait. How's one of her songs go? I don't know why I was about to sing the Backstreet Boys. Like, tell me why it ain't nothing but a heartache. I want it that way. Okay, but y'all, I'll see y'all in the store. Bye. So far I'm really trying to make it stretch. I have a lot of greens. I have some cilantro. And I want to get some onion. And yeah. pretty full for a tiny basket, for one. So I'm really surprised by how good of groceries I've made so far, even though I wish I could have get like more groceries. And I'm gonna try to squeeze in 2 limes in my basket right now. I think I did pretty good, and it's kind of versatile. Like I'll be able to eat like potato wedges with pinto bean chili and like with cilantro and all the fixings in there. And then I could eat pasta and kale pasta. And I really like lime in my in my bean burgers, so I'm gonna see how that goes. And yeah, just want to show y'all a little update. Okay, so everybody, I have just got back in the house, and I have made a decent amount of groceries. As y'all can see right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I have a sack of potatoes. So, you know, if I were to put this in a bag, then it would be another one. But pretty good. And I just want to show y'all what I'm doing. So basically, this month I still have wheat flour and I still have sugar. I'm running out of almond milk, but like if I just like don't drink it, then I'll have enough to make another batch of blueberry muffins. But like even if I run out of blueberries, I plan on like shredding carrots so I can make oil-free vegan carrot muffins and eat that as a snack or for breakfast. And let me start showing you what I got. So I got this big thing of carrots. Carrots are extremely versatile to me because I love shredding carrots in my bean burgers, you know, eating it with bread. I wish I could have got bread, but I did not get bread. But this is what I got. Yeah, I know, Mom, I don't have no phone service.
I thought so.
Yeah, I do not have phone service. But yeah, I got some carrots, which is great if I want to make a cabbage soup or a cabbage stir fry. I also got some potatoes. I want to get 2, but like I knew that when I put the oranges in there, I knew it was going to be a little high, so I had to do some shuffling around. But I got some potatoes nonetheless, and you know, it's good for like potato soup, or like if I want to add potatoes into my cabbage soup, which will last a long time. And or eat potato like wedges with like pinto bean burger. That's also something that I can eat. Also, these are $1 in H-E-B, and these are pinto beans, Mama. You know, pinto beans. And you know, I can do a lot of things with this. Like I can cut up salad and pre-make it, and I can you know, cook some pinto beans, and I can just put them in my salad, squeeze a little lemon on top of there, and a little bit of like fajita seasoning or salt, like to give it flavor and stuff like that. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. And or like eat it with chili, like make it chili style with like the lettuce and the tomato that I have, and like make basically like loaded potato wedges that's oil free, so we can get this waist snatched and this weight down. And then I got a lot of cabbage. I got a cabbage. Yeah, it was really nice.
That's really good.
Really nice. I'm gonna move this out the way because I want to take a photo. Okay.
Yeah.
And that makes one empty H-E-B bag. And now I'm going to go into bag number 2. And I got myself a pound of jalapenos. Yes, fresh jalapenos. And this is good like if I want to make like bean burgers again to give it flavor, or like for my soups.
Can I borrow one?
Yes, you can borrow one. The way I be snatching yours. Yes, absolutely.
For my tina.
Yes. And I got like a pound. It was kind of like, yeah, a 1 pound of tomatoes. So that I can put it in my salads, or like, you know, make a bean burger and have like tomato and onion and stuff like that on there. Or put it in my chili, because that's how I be eating, y'all, and that's what I do. Yeah. Yeah. And then I got the garlic was 2 for 97 cents. So I was like, I want some to flavor my beans, you know. I don't think I got onion because I was just doing some real shuffling, and I was like, I kind of would like to prioritize salad.
You ate all of them?
I believe so. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know what my beans.
Yeah, man, it's good.
Also, I got another cabbage too, which, you know, a cabbage salad can get you full, especially like with a side of like pinto bean chili. That can really get you full. Or stir-fried cabbage with rice. Also, I got myself 4 oranges because I love oranges, and I was like, I love to have something sweet, you know, especially since I'm trying to eat, you know, healthy. Like, I've always ate healthy, but it's like I dove into junk food veganism for a minute, so I'm just trying to be how I once was, because, you know, I just know what works for my body and stuff like that. And I got myself 4 nice oranges, and also I love getting oranges because, you know, it's like oranges and aloe vera and rice. Like, I can use it as food to eat, but then I can use the peels from the orange, and I can like blend it up and it help brighten my skin. I can add a little bit of sugar. I can like make skincare out of it without wasting food. And also, like, I can soak my rice overnight and like use the rice water and still eat the rice without wasting food. And, you know, like, I don't have like $85 like I used to have for like getting expensive skincare. So like, doing that is very economical for me, and especially like aloe vera already made my skin look really nice, and like I'm barefaced right now. I only had like a little bit of something on my eyebrows and a little bit of something on my mascara, so like I can already see an instant like difference with how I be like using my scraps of vegetables and fruits on my face. So yeah, and like my snack. And then also I got me another cabbage too.
Okay.
Because I was like, staples. Yeah, staples for real. Yeah, I know. I need some staples. Big time. And that makes another empty bag. So far we have 2 empty ones. I know, right? I know. Hopefully I can make 10 more so I can be able to get. Yes. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then I got some. And then I got some kale. Bob, why are you?
I know you love kale.
Yeah, I know. I love kale so much. Oh yeah, and y'all, I'm getting into like the 3rd bag. I love kale so much. I can make kale salads. If I want to, I can make a kale smoothie with one of the oranges, you know, and add some oats that I already have in the refrigerator, that I already have like in here, you know, as a breakfast. Or eat like one of my blueberry muffins, like 2 blueberry muffins and like a kale shake, or like put it in a soup or a stew as a vegan. And kale is like amazing. Like, I can just like grab a hand of this and just start just going to town. And like, I focus a lot on cabbage and kale, and also like I think I have like 2 heads of salad, like 2 heads of iceberg lettuce, because I was like, that'll fill me up.
Wow.
Especially like pinto beans,
It does.
bean soup. Yeah. And then also I got myself some snap peas.
Hey,
I know.
I request.
I'll try to
Let me stop. Let me stop.
You said upper crust.
That's my word now. Upper crust.
Yeah, but I got some snap peas, and this is a good snack. But I will absolutely stretch this out and put like a couple of snap peas in each salad that I make to really like stretch it out. And like really, if I had more money, like I would just be eating this by the handful. But I'll be stretching it out with cabbage and you know the salad stuff that I have up in there, like I have up in there. And then I have 3 cans of tomato paste. So I can like
Sauce or paste?
tomato sauce.
Yes.
But it's still good,
Yeah.
you know,
Oh yeah, sauce is good.
because I like to use this when I'm making like my bean chilies or stews or anything like that, you know. And yeah, I really wanted to get myself some ketchup, Mom, but like I was just like
Yeah,
trying to figure it out.
it'll happen.
Yeah, I know you can't get everything, so gratitude.
Wonderful.
And that makes another empty paper bag, you know, filled with groceries to the top. And now I'm going to show you all the last one, which is still pretty green. I got some celery
Okay.
because it tastes good in bean
Ain't seen that in
stews.
a while.
I know it tastes good in bean stews. If I were to make cornbread and make like a dressing, that'll
Yeah,
taste
that's
good.
what you're trying
Or
to
if I were to eat like cornbread with beans, like celery be tasting good. Or
Yes.
as a snack, like because I be wanting something kind of crunchy. Just you know, if I crunch it on the right tooth, you know what I mean. But you know,
That's good.
and I got some cilantro.
Mm-hmm.
2 bushels of cilantro, which was very inexpensive. I think it was like 57 cents.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cheap up in there. And yeah, I got my cilantro, y'all. But I know y'all know what cilantro look like, but yes. I love cilantro so much. I love cilantro. And eating it with like rice
Yeah.
and pinto beans and
All
like
right, you reminiscing.
I love that so much.
This is good though.
And then I got 1, 2, 3, wait, 2, 4, 5 limes right here, so I can like squeeze some very sparingly on my salads that I create with everything that I just got. And yeah, that's what I got. And then I got 2 heads of lettuce.
Okay, you did that.
Yes, and then I got 2 heads of lettuce. It's crazy that I put it right here, but like,
Yeah.
yes, it's like 2 heads of lettuce. I know, 2 heads of lettuce.
All right, this is PG
I know.
13.
Yeah, but excuse myself. Please excuse me. But I have 2 heads of lettuce because I can like cut a little bit of this with cabbage and a little bit of my kale and make a salad, or eat like a side salad with my pinto bean soup, and get really full off of it, you know, or eat a salad with some rice, and that's how I do it, y'all. And another empty, you know, bag, and that's pretty much it. Did you say that my aunt gave me some tea?
It was in the can right there.
Oh,
On the table.
okay. Oh yeah.
Oh, you moved that there.
Now y'all, this was gifted to me. This was some gifted tea that my aunt gave me, and it's called Victorian London Fog flavored black tea. And I was actually craving black tea because I would like to brew it and add a little sugar to it so that I can be able to you know, like have like some sweet tea to drink, because like when you're trying to diet and eat right, lemon water and tea, it just really helps you cut down the appetite and stuff like that. And this was gifted to me, so this is not part of the haul, but
I'm right there.
but yeah, y'all, I got multiple bags. This is also a good thumbnail. I need to like, I got multiple bags, y'all, 4 paper bags of groceries, and I think I did really, really good. Tried to look for the sales that was in HEB to focus on. I tried to focus on like things that will get you full, like potatoes, pinto beans, you know, and beans period, and like salad, cabbage salad, and yeah, all with 5 surveys. And y'all need to check out 5 surveys. Look in the link, look in the YouTube description below, and sign up using my commission link, because if you start now and start earning money to get more groceries and snacks like how I did, then I'll make a commission too, and basically we're kind of like supporting each other. So yeah, and yeah, I am super proud of everything that I got, y'all. I got some groceries. Okay, all right, let me fix these glasses off. Okay, bye.
Almost there.
So y'all, I just dropped some new merchandise, and I made some amazing cute new t-shirts and tumbler cups on my merch shop, which you can check out right now in my YouTube description, in the description box below. And if you're interested in supporting me and supporting the channel and supporting the brand that I'm building, then check out my merch shop and enjoy like the t-shirts or tote bags or tumbler cups that you really like. Other than that, enjoy the video. So y'all, I usually end my video in my room, but I'm currently in the living room right now because I gotta, you know, make myself a salad right now so I can eat something and eat it with my pinto bean soup and rice. And yeah, what I'm going to do, I might just actually make another video where I take my like old pickle jars like this and this and cut up some salads right now so that I can already have it like done. And that's what I'm going to do. And yeah, but today's grocery shopping haul was a success. And y'all subscribe to my newsletter for amazing videos and amazing content to help you during your personal growth journey, and like about fashion and makeup and lifestyle like today during these trying times. Anyways, I see y'all later. Bye.